the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. And now here is Jake Marisnick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next, it'll be Ian Happ. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping up is Javier Baez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gregorius is there. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
Now the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him. Now it'll be Ramon Laureano.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up and knocked that time. 2 away now. Mike Yastrzemski is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Batting fourth.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And now a pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Now to bat, Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ball one.
That ball went out.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Meadows.
What do you
And a
got?
check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The catcher,
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Jock.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Digging in will be Edwin Rios. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Corner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now at the plate is Nico Horner, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Nico Horner.
A swing and a ground ball to third, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball that's outside. Count is 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he fouls this one off. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ready now is Ian Happ. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Gray has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Grandal gathers, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
The center fielder, Kevin.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He went down swinging to start the home first. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Meadows is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? And we'll just leave it there as they make. So here is Javier Baez as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yastrzemski is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Here comes the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Miller's got it, and there's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Chris Bryant. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Gray gets the sign. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Popped him up. Rios in foul ground. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman, Didi.
And it's fouled away.
Gregorius.
Now here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lifted into center field. Marisnick is under it. One away. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And that brings in Edwin Rios. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Brad Miller. So take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball 2 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And they take the lead. It's gone. Gene Segura standing in. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he popped him up. Baez has a play. And that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Laureano is there, 1 away. So next to bat will be Wilson Contreras. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Drilled down the line. This will get foul for strike 2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Miller is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Jock Peterson. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Back goes Kiermaier at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The designated hitter.
Smokes this one into deep center field. Marisnick going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to dig in, Ramon Laureano. It was a base hit last time up. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now, Mike Yastrzemski. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman, Nico.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short for Segura. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Jake Marisnick. No hits to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth. 2 away now for the Cubs in the sixth, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Popped him up. Miller calls for it, and that's the third out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brandon Workman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And a rather easy first out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the sixth. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Edwin Rios. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering. High in the air down the right field line. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The count now at 2-2. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Meadows moving back, And he makes a nice catch on the track. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brad Miller. Jake McGee gets the ball from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. First pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away. Next to hit, Jean Segura comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Down the left field line and deep.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Meadows. Now here's the first offering. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Grant, and the offense took full advantage. You know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And it's fouled away. Lined into right, a base hit.
Now back left field.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the field. Number 31.
Kevin Pillar come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Segura for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now at the plate here is Nico Horner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number set to go. C.J. Cron is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Up next, Ramon Laureano, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Next up, Mike Yastrzemski. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And he fouls this one off. Sliced hard on the ground. Bryant is up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th inning. This one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick. Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Nope, outside.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. One pitches a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Three-two pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Laureano is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So stepping in is Javier Baez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Jose Alvarado gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Number 46.
To Demaro Vargas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, who bounced out last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Baez at second. Vargas on at first with 2 down. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Kiermaier. Still going back. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of the spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hector Neris takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Hector.
Set and the pitch. Fouled off. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like
we'll have to press pause as that strike. Jake Cave is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sean Doolittle comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
someone that she could be with. Help her with the wings, do the things she's been dreaming. I found she a freak and already knew everything that you.
Scott Kingery will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He's set. Here it comes. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. And now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Pitch popped up. Contreras is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So now here is Edwin Rios. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 56.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. Stepping in next, Brad Miller. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Philly down to their last strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows moving back. Ball game!